Hi guys, it's me, and today we're looking at something that still feels kind of unreal even years after launch. A 32-inch display that pushes resolution way past what most setups can even handle. This is a Dell UltraSharp UP3218K, and yes, that K stands for 8K. Right out of the box, this thing is all about precision and scale. The build is exactly what you expect from a high-end Dell UltraSharp. Clean matte finish, super minimal bezels, sturdy adjustable stand. Everything feels premium but not flashy. It's designed to disappear and let the panel do all the talking. Now let's get straight into what makes this monitor special: resolution. We're talking 7680 by 4320. That's 4 times 4K and 16 times 1080p. And on a 32-inch panel, that pixel density is insane. Text looks like it's printed on glass. Images look ridiculously sharp. And once you get used to it, going back to anything lower feels like a downgrade instantly. But here's the thing, you don't just plug this into any computer and call it a day. This monitor actually needs dual DisplayPort connections to run at full resolution and 60 Hz, which already tells you this is not for casual users. You need a powerful GPU setup to even take advantage of it. We're talking high-end workstation or serious creator rigs. Color performance is another area where this display shines. It covers 100% of Adobe RGB, 100% of this RGB, and around 98% of DCI-P3. So if you're into professional photo editing, video production, or color grading, this panel is basically built for you. Everything looks accurate, consistent, and extremely detailed. Brightness and contrast are solid, not groundbreaking by today's HDR standards, but still very respectable. And since this is more of a productivity and creator-focused monitor rather than a gaming display, that makes sense. It's tuned for accuracy over flashiness. Speaking of gaming, technically you can game on it, but this is not a gaming monitor. Response times and refresh rates are not the focus here. And honestly, pushing modern games at 8K is still incredibly demanding even for top-tier hardware. So this is really more about creative workflows and entertainment. Where this monitor really changes the experience is multitasking. You can have multiple full-resolution windows open at once and still have space left. Editing timelines, large spreadsheets, high-resolution photos. Everything just fits without scaling issues. It's like having multiple monitors, but in one seamless canvas. Now let's talk about the real-world usability. Because this is where things get interesting. Not every app or operating system is perfectly optimized for 8K. So sometimes you'll need to adjust scaling settings to get everything looking right. But once you dial it in, it's incredibly satisfying to use. Connectivity is pretty straightforward. You get multiple DisplayPort inputs, USB hub functionality, and that's about it. Again, this is a tool, not a feature-packed entertainment hub. Power consumption is higher than your average monitor, which makes sense given the resolution and panel size, and it does generate a bit of heat, but nothing too crazy for a professional setup. Now let's address the elephant in the room: price. This is not a budget monitor. Not even close. It's aimed at professionals who actually need this level of detail. Photographers working with ultra-high resolution images, video editors dealing with 8K footage, designers who need pixel-perfect accuracy. If that's you, then it starts to make sense. For everyone else, it's more of a glimpse into what the future of displays looks like. Because once you experience true 8K clarity at this size, it's hard not to be impressed. So overall, the Dell UltraSharp UP3218K is less about hype and more about capability. It's not trying to be everything for everyone. It's focused, precise, and incredibly powerful in the right hands. If you want to check it out or grab one for yourself, you can find a link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.